What's going on, guys? You are listening to Talk Bacc, the podcast. I'm your host, Nas, and this is the first episode of 2021. Happy New Year's, everyone. I can still say that, right? Even though we're 2 weeks in already. But hey, I'll wish you Happy New Year literally until January 31st. That's my timeline. But maybe that's just me. All right, guys. So I cannot think of a better way to kick off the new year than with some artist appreciation. So last year, I had the chance to meet the man himself, Moe Vision, who is not only an incredible hip-hop and rap artist, but a DMV artist at that. And for those of you guys who are not hip enough to know the lingo, DMV stands for the DC, Maryland, and Virginia area. Kind of like how there's the Bay Area and the ATL, except we're just cooler down here. All right, so I wanted to invite everyone to check out Moe's latest hip-hop and rap album, Racing Thoughts, and it's available to stream on all major platforms. So wherever you get your music, Apple Music, Spotify, go check it out. And if I had to give you guys a few select songs to feel the full range of this album, I'd listen to Execute, Still Water, Control, and Hope. And Hope was actually featured on BET Jams and premiered worldwide. That is absolutely insane. We love the DMV representation. So I have snippets from two of my favorite songs from the album that I want to play for you guys right here. And the first one I have is Execute, and this one kicks off the album.
I still got places to go. I got a lot on my list. Been putting in work on the low. They want to speak on the boy. I'm why they getting employed. Talking to fill up a void. No time for discussions, cause we mapped out all the plans. Ain't nothing left to do, just sit back and watch me execute. Ain't giving them a chance. Sit back and watch me execute. No time for discussions, cause we mapped out all the plans. Ain't nothing left to do, just sit back and watch me execute.
I absolutely love that this is the first track on the album. I remember when I first listened to this song, I had to put it back on repeat because I was like, wait, he did not have to go this hard. I got to hear this again. So that was Execute. And the next song I want to play for you guys is the 7th track on the album, and it's called Still Water.
Situations always complicated. Sound decisions when I'm kind of faded. I took you for granted till you walked out on me. Don't know how you manage to still love me. Still water when I see you. Still water, I need you. Still water when you see me. Still water, you need me. Still water when I see you. Still water, I need you. Still water when you see me. Still water, you need me. Still.
Tell me why this song had me smiling from ear to ear but crying at the same time. I'm like, Ness, I know you don't have anyone to think about, so where's that cheesy smile and tears coming from? Like, you gotta relax. But regardless, it is such a good song. Definitely one of my favorites from the album. So please go vibe to Racing Thoughts and show Mo some love and give him support on his page as well. You can find his Instagram at Moe Vision, which is MoeVSN, and I'll tag him in the show notes as well so you can find his page. All right, so to kick off the first episode of the year, I kind of wanted to do a mini recap of the journey of the podcast from starting it last year up until now. When I first started, I had a lot of people that gave me good feedback, and they said that they liked what I was doing, and some people went out of their way to give me these words of encouragement and support and love, and that means so much. Friends, family, my alma mater, like all of that is so appreciated, and like I can't even explain. But there was also people who went out of their way, like way out of their way, to tell me that, you know, I think you have a good thing going for now, but don't you think your life's a little too boring to keep this going? Like, where do you really think it's going to go? And they just started poking holes at it before it really got off the ground. And it really caught me off guard because the reason I made this podcast is for words of encouragement and to help people think life through and to help people navigate it. And not just get through it. I mean, like, fully experience it, the highs and the lows. And that was the other thing. I think when you point out that my life's too boring, it's like, look, bro, like, let's watch our words. Like, you got to speak to people in a nicer way. I mean, this is every reason why I had to start Talk Bacc, because I'm not going to allow people, it's not just me, but like, I don't want people to go out talking to other people like that, because they can internalize it and take it differently, and it can really mess with their mind and hurt them in a lot more ways than you could think. So the main point of this is like, people, like, I want you to start whatever you want to start. I've seen a lot of people pick up businesses that they've been meaning to start and they got it going. Quarantine has given people a lot of time to think and reconnect with their likes and dislikes. And it's incredible that people want to do this. It's kind of like a renaissance to me. I feel like we're in the middle of a renaissance in a way. So words of encouragement to people who are going to pick up things that light a fire in them and they feel this spark and this passion, keep doing it. They're going to be people who are going to give you really great words of encouragement, and listen to those people. And that is amazing, and love those people and thank them. But the people who are going to tell you to throw in the towel and put this away and this and that, like, you know, I told you in the last episode, I made this episode for a reason. You got to process your emotions. Things that people say are going to hurt, but don't let it consume you. And if that's the case, that's why I have Talk Bacc. That's why I created this platform. Reach out and be in a community that's accepting of everyone for exactly who they are, and come back to a platform that encourages your individuality and your life and your purpose, because there are going to be a lot of people that are going to tell you that this stuff's not worth it, that you're this, you're that, whatever, bro. Like, you just got to push that stuff aside and find people who give you the encouragement and the light. And that's going to make a huge difference in how you view yourself and how you want to live your life. That's going to be how I'm going to wrap up the show. We are really starting off with some fire in the first episode. Thank you guys to everyone who tuned in. Don't forget to follow the Instagram pages to keep up with the show. Subscribe here on Apple Podcasts and follow on Spotify. And you can follow the Instagram pages. That's TALKBACC, Talk Bacc, and my personal is NAS_BACC. I promise you guys we will keep this conversation going. And if you're going to do one thing, do everyone and yourself a favor and spread good vibes and not germs.